first I'm going to take this Glam Glow Super Serum, I don't know, how do you say it? So I'm going to apply that all over my face just to kind of as a base, and this is supposed to help plump your skin and hydrate your skin and a couple other things that I don't remember right now. And then for foundation, I'm going to take this Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation and I'm going to mix a little bit of this Japonesque, I think it's called an illuminator. I'm not sure. Everything will be listed in the description box below. And I'm going to take it with my favorite foundation brush, which is the Sigma F88 Kabuki, I think. Flat top Kabuki. I'm going to just apply that all over my face. I'm going to mix it together on the brush and then apply it on my face. And then right about now is when I figure out that I completely forgot to apply primer, which is not really a big issue, but yeah, I forgot to apply it. So moving on, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty concealer, and I think, I'm trying to remember, I think it says Coconut Flakes is the color that I use. There's two different colors that I use. I can't remember the other one, but this one is Coconut Flakes, and I'm applying it in all of the usual places. And the sponge that I'm using is from Sigma. It's their 3D HD sponge, I think it's just called. Everything will be listed and linked in the description box below. So don't forget to check that out because I try to link everything that I use in every video. And you guys have seen me do this quite a few times in pretty much every video. So yeah, I'm just blending it out, and then the next thing I'm going to use is the Laura Mercier translucent powder to set that. I usually just set under my eyes. I don't really set around the rest of my face. So I'm going to be using some of the things from the new Dose of Colors mini collection. I'm so excited for this. I love everything Disney pretty much, and like Mickey and Minnie. It's so cute. I liked the Mickey collection, so I was really happy that she came out with a mini collection. So for this look, I wanted to try to use as many of the colors as possible just to kind of test them out. So the first color that I'm using is the color Glam Girl, which of course is the matte orange shade color. So that didn't even make sense. So I'm going to take that and apply that with a Sigma E38 blending brush into my crease and just pack that on. And this color is super pigmented, but it also blended out really nicely. The palette did have a little bit of kickback, but not a lot of fallout, so I don't mind the kickback. As long as it doesn't have a lot of fallout, I'm good. And the next color that I'm going to use is this reddish color. I was a little disappointed. I was impressed with it because when I first seen the collection, I was like, yes, it comes with a red. That's so cool. But then when I got it, I was a little disappointed because it looked a little bit more pink. But then when you apply it, I was impressed again because it looks a lot more redder than it does just by looking at the palette. And then I'm going to take the black color and I'm just going to apply that to the outer corner and just going up to in my crease just a little bit just to darken up that color. And again, this black is super pigmented. And then I'm going to cut the crease with the concealer, and this brush is from Sigma. I'm not sure what number it is, but it's a lip brush technically, but I really love it because it's super small and flat. It's great for this. So I'm going to apply the concealer just to kind of cut the crease, and I'm going in, not your typical cut crease, I'm kind of rounding it out at the end. And then after, I'm just going to pack a little bit of the transition color that I used in the beginning, the orange color. I was going to use the other color next to it, which is like a light, a really light, like brownish color, beige color, but I didn't think it would look right. I don't know. So I went in with the matte orange shade. And then in the center of that color, I'm going to use the color Simmer On. I probably should have used the beige color in the center just to kind of give it that halo look, because a shimmery color is a lot harder to blend. But man, this gold color was so pigmented. Even after I applied it, that's just one swipe. I applied it, I even went over it a little bit with the orange a little bit just to tone it down a little bit. And then I also added that first color to the inner corner to brighten up my inner corner. And then the collection does come with 3 glitter liners, which I love. And I'm going to take, I don't even know the name. I'm sorry, I don't know the name of this one. I don't remember it and I'm not near it. But it is the one that's more of a gold color. I love glitter liners. They are so easy to use. So I just applied that in the outer corner of the crease and kind of rounded it out. And then of course the lower lash line is super simple. I just added a little bit of the black closest to my lash line and then blended it out with the transition color and a pencil brush. Then to warm up my face, I'm going to take the new cheek palette from Benefit. You guys know how much I love these. I'm going to kind of mix Hoola and then the new Hoola color. And this brush is also from Benefit. I will link it in the description box as well because I know a lot of you asked me about this brush a lot. So I will have it linked. And I'm just going to kind of warm up my face a little bit, mixing these two colors. And then after I warm up my face a little bit, I'm going to use the color Hoola, just the color Hoola alone, and I'm going to contour my nose just a little bit. And I always say just a little bit, but then it ends up like really dramatic. But I'm going to do that, and this brush that I'm using is also from Dose of Colors. And then after this, I'm going to kind of clean up under my cheekbones, and for that I forgot to show it, but I use a Milani setting powder. I will have it linked in the description box. I think it's a 03 Banana. You guys have seen me use it before, but that's what I use to kind of clean up under my cheeks. Then I'm going to go back into the mini palette because it has a blush, and this blush I am so in love with. I was so happy that it was more of a peachy color blush because I really love that for me personally. So it's become one of my favorite blushes. I've used it quite a few times already, and I'm really happy with the color of this blush. And this brush is, I believe, by Smashbox. And then I'm just going to clean off any of that excess powder on below my cheekbones. And then I got that brush from the BoxyCharm, this month's BoxyCharm. And then I'm going to go back into the Benefit palette, and I'm going to use the highlighter in Cookie, which is, whoa, it's amazing. It's so pigmented. Oh, it's just a really pretty highlighter. You don't have to do much to make it look like, bam, I'm in your face, I'm here, look at my highlighter. It's a really pretty highlighter. Next, I'm going to take the Glow Recipe Watermelon Mist and kind of just set my face and refresh it. This stuff smells so good. It smells amazing. Okay, so let me explain the lips real quick. This is not a typical, the liner I'm using is, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's a lot different than the actual lipstick I was going to use. I didn't realize how different they were, but it really doesn't matter because the lipstick covered up the liners. Just kind of give me a guideline. That's why I used it. But anyways, I really wanted to try the red lipstick. It's not something I would pair with this eye look because it's just kind of too dramatic. But I just really, really wanted to try the red lipstick because out of everything, I think that might be your favorite. And at this moment right here, I forgot that the collection comes with lashes. And yeah, I forgot to use them. So anyways, back to the lipstick. When I seen the new collection coming out, when I seen the red, I was just so in love with it. So yeah, I just wanted to try it. I just wanted to try it out, and it's such a pretty red. But typically, if this was any other day other than trying out the new products, I wouldn't have went with the red with this eye.